What's good, everybody? It's your boy Tico on Blitz, back at it again with another video. And today we are going to be taking a look at another new tier 10 that is going to be introduced into the game within the next season. And that is going to be the console warrior itself. This guy, which is just coming up on this train right here. A very weird design, if I'm going to be mistaken. And there she is. This guy right here, the tier 10 tech tree medium, the Project Murat. And this vehicle is pretty straightforward, insane considering that it has a lot of great things going for it. It is, however, the only vehicle that is not on PC but is on console. So, we are going to be taking a look at the stats right here and see what this tank does have going for it. It is a pretty weird design because it has 4 tracks pretty much like that as the 80 Phase 1, except they're a little more wedged in. The tank actually looks pretty decent. The turret design kind of looks pretty much the same as that of maybe an AMX-30B, and the gun is pretty much similar to that of probably an EBR-105, but a little more power in it. So and surprisingly enough, Wargaming did just mention on their Discord that this is going to be a 2-shell auto-reloader that is going to have the emergency track mechanic within it as well. So, anyways, we are just going to be taking a look at the stats of the vehicle. This is the vehicle that is currently on console at the moment, as it is a 3-shell auto-reloader instead of 2. That features an average pen of 261 on the standard, 330 on the premium, and 53 on the high explosive. And pretty much damage-wise is going to be the same pretty much as PC, 390 on both the standard and premium, and 480 on the high explosive. Also, we'll have 1900 hit points. That might change in Blitz. And maneuverability, its top speed is 60 kilometers per hour with a reverse of 21. View range, it also has 410 meters. Pretty straightforward, average for a medium. And then these are the official module stats of the vehicle right here. So we can kind of see that pretty much a lot of the things that go for it that we pretty much don't need to know. Rate of fire, damage, module damage, blast radius, damage per minute. Although 2126 damage per minute is the current stage at what this vehicle is in console, will change in PC varying on the reload time that it will take in order to reload both shells in the clip. And the penetration at 500 is pretty much going to be the same thing. Just yada, yada, yada. Pretty much a lot of stuff that you would probably not need to know at the moment. If you do want to take a look at the stats, you can go ahead and pause the video at any time. So let's take a look at the turret, however. So the front of its turret is about 150 millimeters thick. It's not pretty, although there is this little spot right here on the gun mantlet right here. That is pretty impossible to cut through. And speaking of the armor profile, this is pretty much the only image that I could find that's pretty much associated with it. I mean, I could log into my PS5 and showcase the armor profile physically to you, but I do not have a way to record it as I do not have it connected to my computer. So this is about the best that I could get for you guys. You can see, like I said before, that gun mantlet is an auto ricochet. You can see how thick of armor that is on this vehicle. The turret, however, is pretty decent too. However, these 2 cheeks on the side of the vehicle are pretty much going to be easily overmatched, especially for this small little roof right here on the top of the gun mantlet as well. And the outer portion of the gun mantlet right here can pretty much be about 50-50, considering that when used hold down, it can be a bit tricky just to kind of hit those spots at the bare minimum. The whole armor, on the other hand, not really that pretty, but the lower plate seems to be a little better than it is on the upper plate, considering it's more thick than it is. And then the sides of the vehicle, pretty much straightforward, just going to be easily overmatched. Same with the side of the turret. Then the rear, pretty much going to be HE vulnerable. So that is pretty much all to uncover about the Project Murat. The official stats from Wargaming are going to be probably soon, later in the near future. I'd be really looking forward to coming and checking this vehicle out prior to when the time comes. So hopefully you guys did end up enjoying today's video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to turn on those bell notifications while at it so you don't miss out on any new videos. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.